Hello again and welcome back to session 5 of Partners and Parents. In this session we'll be emphasising the importance of building your support network and giving you an exercise to help you to do this. We started the process of thinking about your support network in session 3. Now that your baby's arrived, you'll probably find yourself at a point when you really need support around you as a couple. The bias towards exclusive parenting in the West, particularly by mothers, may be due to our social mobility, as this has enabled us to move to other towns, cities and countries. It's also meant that living next door to our grandparents and other family members is now much less likely. The anthropologist Margaret Mead did a groundbreaking study of infancy and adolescence in Samoa in 1928, and she documented how childcare by multiple carers has a positive effect on children's emotional bonds with their caretakers and other people. As these infants grew up, they were encouraged to recognise and trust a wider community of carers, and therefore they got their needs met more effectively from the wider pool of people. Although most of us don't have the familiarity and the security of small village life that Mead studied, common sense will guide you in considering who might be best placed to support you with additional childcare. Wider community support could be something you might like to consider, particularly if as a result of becoming parents you find yourself less able to tap into your own family support and resources. Let's do an exercise to map some of the nurturing people and environments in your wider community, family and friends support system. You'll need a pen and paper and can do this exercise on your own or together with your partner. So find a piece of paper and draw yourself in the middle of the page. Then start drawing some circles around you to represent these different groups of family or friends. Place these circles according to how close these nurturing figures feel to you, and discuss or consider how close they are now and how close you would like them to be. What might need to change? Draw an arrow to show if you'd like them to be closer or more distant. Once you've done this exercise, you may be surprised at which relationships are the most supportive, and it might help you to recognise where you're missing the care that you need. This might be a tough recognition, and if it feels hard, do try to talk to your partner about it. For example, grandparents who live far away may wish to visit and lend support, but they end up becoming exhausted from the travel and commitment. This may cause you additional worries. Friends with other children who live nearby, on the other hand, may have a hugely beneficial impact on entertaining your newborn baby whilst offering you empathy and practical support at a local cafe or an activity club. In this session, we've discussed how building upon your support network is really important, and invited you to map out or draw a plan of who you value and trust as a couple to help you feel less isolated and supported in the months and years ahead. In our next session, we'll be looking at the theory of attachment and seeing how our own early experience of being parented can shape the way that we feel and respond to our partner. We'll see you then.